chasing money gets you nowhere. How do I know? Because I did it. I chased it. And I must say, while I was chasing it, that was probably the worst time of my life thus far. Knock on wood. You know, not praying it gets any worse, but you know, it was bad. I look back at to kind of where it all started, you know, around 2017, my little cousin passed away. And that was, you know, it was a really tough, year for me, you know. You know, that happened in the beginning of the year, and, you know, school and all types of stuff. You know, I was playing basketball, didn't have a job. I literally had a negative bank account balance. And I told myself that that would never happen again. And so from then on, you know, I started putting money first. And that took me somewhere extremely dark, to where that's all I would think about. That's all I would think about. I need to make more money. How do I make more money? I need more money. I need more money. I need more money. You know, it came to a point where it's like, you know, I was missing birthdays, you know, events with family, you know, trying to do all I could to just try to make an extra buck. And then I got into social media. And, you know, you find out, you know, how much money people on social media are making, and you're like, I can do this. I can do this. Right? And so I get in and I start, you know, around that time, that's when everybody was doing prank videos and, you know, the public videos. I'm going to the Walmarts and Targets and, you know, being like a menace to society, doing a lot of stupid stuff. I took out all those videos. I still cringe at that. I can't believe I used to do stuff like that. But I was chasing views, you know, because views equals money. I was chasing views, the comments, the laughs. And the crazy thing about it is that I didn't even like doing those videos. That's not me. Those videos weren't me. I'm not a very outgoing, talkative person. But I thought this is what I needed to do to get to where I want to go. And it worked. Right? I started making money. I started getting brand deals. I started, you know, but I had to stay in this lane that I was not happy in. So what happened? I lost motivation, started losing deals because I wasn't posting. Life was happening, started losing a bunch of money. And when money is all you think about and you lose it, boy, that will put you in an extremely, extremely dark place, right? To the point it's like, I don't even want to do anything. Don't ask me to go anywhere. Don't ask to hang out. Don't ask me for nothing. I don't even want to talk to you. Right? I'm just thinking about, I need to get back up. I need to get back up. How am I get back up? I started going on, you know, this different journey of, you know, mental health and, you know, how do I get my life back on track? Because the way that it was headed was just, it wasn't good. And, you know, I started watching, you know, a lot of videos, reading some books, you know, trying to find out, how can I get my mind right? I'm trying to pivot. Like, I don't want to chase money anymore. I did a lot of meditating, you know, sitting out by myself, doing a lot of thinking, self-reflecting. And I sat back and, thought about, what do I really want out of this life, right? Because you saw what chasing money got you, and we don't ever want to go back there again. What will really fulfill you in this life? And I'm thinking, how much fun, I have with my girlfriend, with my family and my friends. That's the type of stuff that I value and that brings me joy. Going out and hanging out, laughing, creating memories, that's the stuff that makes me happy. And I realized, that's what I want. Like, I want strong relationships with people. I want a family, of my own, and I think as a man, that's something that we don't really realize that we want until we get older, right? You're young, you're like, I just want a bunch of girls, I want a bunch of money, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you get older, your frontal lobes start closing, and you're like, oh man, like, I'm an adult. I'm a man. Like, I want to, provide for my wife, provide for my family, create my own memories with my own family. And that's how I started to change, what my goals were and how I am going to achieve those goals, right? But now, now I'm still working hard, right? I still have the mindset of working hard because I want to support my family, right? I'm not just out here, just relentlessly chasing money. I'm chasing growth, wanting to build and, make sure my family is okay. But it started with self-realization, self-reflecting, mental health checks, making sure that my mental is good. I don't think that we sit back and think about that enough. I feel like we're always on the go and wanting to move on to the next step and wanting to grow, fast. And if it's not happening fast enough, we're feeling like we're failing. When in reality, it's not going to happen overnight. It's a process, just like everything else, day by day. And we have to realize that. And I think once we realize that it's a process, day by day, right, getting better every single day, and you'll eventually get there, I think that will really help a lot of people in the long run. But yeah, I mean, that's just my story to y'all. If any of y'all can relate, leave them in the comments. I'd love to have a conversation and, hear how y'all went through that and how y'all got through it. And if you're still trying to get through it, don't be afraid to, reach out and, help out the next person. But that's going to conclude for today's video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bell, do all that. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Bye.